Every one of us does want to live fully and vitally. Real life is energy, freedom, growth, and dynamism. Sadly enough, some people don't maintain a vibrant life very well. They complain of aches and pains, sickness, and troubles. Discouragement sap their vitality and leave them dull, lethargic, apathetic. It's sad indeed to die in your spirit while you live in your body. It's equally tragic to be asleep in life when you should be wide awake to this great world. Once I spoke on the same platform with another speaker who had been advertised as the greatest speaker in the United States. While that seemed quite an extravagant claim to make about anybody, actually, this man was a super good speaker. He didn't say anything particularly outstanding. Nevertheless, this man held his audience spellbound. In fact, his speech, content-wise, wasn't at all unusual, but he knew how to communicate. He conveyed the human touch, and to cleverness and sincerity was added a definite spiritual note that was inspiring. Indeed, the man projected a most attractive personality, and his hair was white. The years were upon him, but he was alive and dynamic. His secret was that he was very much alive, and he conveyed that aliveness to everyone present. Later, when we had lunch together, I understood him even better, for he had one of the brightest pair of eyes I had ever seen in a human face. "Now I know your secret," I told him. "You are one of those alive-eyed people." "What do you mean, alive-eyed?" he asked in surprise. An employment man in an industry once told me, I explained, how he hired men primarily by the kind of eyes they had. He would look over their application forms and past records of employment, taking these into serious consideration, but he would also look for something more. If a man's eyes were sleepy and dull, this employment officer would not hire him, and he said that not more than a dozen out of 100 applicants had the alive eyes he was looking for. Well, whether or not that is a proper standard for hiring, I wouldn't know. But one thing is sure, it does mean a lot when a person is fully alive. It's important never to allow yourself to become dead in your thoughts or sleepy in your responses. If you keep in constant contact with the source of all energy, you will have plenty of life and vitality and all the energy you need to live for as long as you live. And that, of course, is what everybody wants.